Number 2, let's see if it worked. Oh, it's looking better than attempt number 1 did. We have promising results here. I saw up and coming for a second. And we are live! Hello, hello, hello there! And welcome to another Damien Pyro stream. Today we're getting into part 9 of my first playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Today we're going to continue chasing Titan down into the desert where we left off from last time. Now also, I was curious about when the DLCs take place, so I went ahead and looked up the chronological order for things, right? And apparently when I get to a final quest that I know the name of, it's like to their origins or something like that, I need to do a set of side quests and then do the Echoes of the Fallen and then Rising Tide DLCs for the complete chronological order and all the lore in the game. So we'll be getting into that for sure. Also, if you're here for Arc Raiders, that will be later. I always do my Arc Raider streams last. Finish off the day with those. Now let me finish my setup, and we'll get right into everything, guys. Appreciate you all for showing up, and I apologize about the delay, you know. If you're watching this as a VOD later, obviously you can skip ahead until the action happens. Otherwise, please sit back and let's have a conversation while I set everything up, and then we'll get into the action and the story and all that stuff. Looks like I need to go speak with townspeople with red markers. And find one of them while I finish setting everything up. How's everybody doing today, by the way?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well,
Alrighty. Everything's all set up. Let's continue our questioning. Looks like our uncle's a smooth talker.
Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
And you're discrediting young geniuses.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's family.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Can I help you?
Kids these days.
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths.
I bet you it's
That's
somebody
where
young.
you usually find him.
Thank
Especially because
you
he's
kindly.
specifically looking for an older person. Maybe somebody rich or friggin'
Well,
young and not
it
even
sounds
rich.
like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the Desert Hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
Oop. Should have slowed down a little bit there.
So you're
Didn't
the
thought
ones
he
who've
was
been
finished.
sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Oh, I was waiting for them to attack me, but I guess that's not happening. Uncle scared me there. I thought it was somebody else for a second coming swinging at me like that. Which I think that guy was about to attack me and I interrupted it. I'm sorry about that slow start there, everybody. I was really expecting them to attack me faster than that.
Who are you working for?
Should've
Him
lit
or
'em
her?
up.
Him.
So
The
I get for
boss.
being cautious.
He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am.
Hmm?
So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Plates and pots! Bowls and...
Kneaded to a silken soft... Like eating a cloud
Take a
with a
sniff,
crust.
good sir.
Don't you go flat? What? You don't go back or something? I don't know. That doesn't rhyme though.
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to
Nah.
make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But...
Damn, this guy's cocky.
We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What
Oh boy.
trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Oh boy.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil. Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves.
Hmm.
Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them,
Oh, I see.
they aren't sharing.
Well. like we had anything showing out there.
Do you have a moment?
What can we do for you, my good man?
Depends what for.
Just a question.
You seeing these
Dalamil
crystals?
seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Alrighty. Last person.
Light meat and dark, fresh from the grill. Get it one.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Carpets have pride of place in Castle Dasmond.
Why is the tavern
Well, let's
shut?
see then.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
Wait,
What do you
listen.
want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
Those
I'm
guys
looking
started
for my
it.
pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Upstairs, but what? And wait, didn't we give you a big bag of gold for all the furniture that got broken? Oh, geez.
Let me treat you.
How big are we with the upstairs? Okay.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
No, for real.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
No, for
Bait,
real, bro.
my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has
crazy.
dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere. and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
Alrighty.
Let me treat you.
I need a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of people's troughs.
Okay, let's see here. Guess I need to go around the other way. If it's somewhere over here. Didn't look like it. On the road again. Gotta go on the road again. Yeah, this person's got a crystal. I saw you light your scar with that shit, girl. Everybody over here complaining about no crystals. Meanwhile, she's sitting pretty over here, huh? I was hoping it would let me jump over. Wish they'd let me use my chocobo in town. I guess I get why, but like lore and stuff.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
If there were any chests or anything on this side. Little pocket chain. Ooh, some enemies. Oh damn.
Ready, go?
Quick chocobo. Ready, ready. Chocobo kick! I don't know why that entertains me so much. It just cracks me up.
Stay down!
Because why not?
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Good luck with that.
It's not over yet, Uncle.
Good! I'm just getting warmed up.
Yeah, my freaking sent them flying. Okay, well, yeah, some of them can't be targeted right now. Okay. Oh yeah.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Not bad at
That's
all.
like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Pretty well. A little too well.
You were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking Crystal's men for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
Ooh. Rebellion. I like the sounds of this.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse.
Right, though?
Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Omia los Delan. Tuisa Achilles.
Yeah, the first time I'm seeing this. What's this going on? Freaking messenger owls of a new kind, huh?
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Hey, hey. Yeah, we got a side quest. A couple of them. But also, I have enough points to do some stuff here. Almost there. That's what I need to do next. Forget all the rest of that.
I've never even forged a button.
Good, I was even looking at. I forgot about the
Master
limit break
Luber's
again.
having fun at my expense.
We'll finish that first.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Yeah, let's grab the other quest before we forget about this.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
It would make a
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Everything I've worked for, all those years of toil, every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Well, this doesn't seem good.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
Right.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place.
Sounds like I'm
I'm
about to
bound
fight
to these
something for
baths
this
in
one.
more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end
Oh,
in a
seeing how
debtor's
I can't
prison.
smell in this game,
My
I'll have to
livelihood,
take your
my
word.
very life is at stake.
Yeah. We'll do that one next. This other one's here in town, it looks like.
Just look at the detail. Sweet incense. Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
I'll be asking for you again.
my sweet.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Sounds like a bunch of women of the night over here.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind.
What?
I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives,
A
is
man
it?
on a quest.
First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins.
Wonder if they're upstairs.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Take a sniff, good sir.
They're quite
The finest fabric!
Is it true what I'm hearing?
You're going to drink my pockets dry? Stop and leave?
Why, yes. My thirst is slaked.
That's crazy.
I need to drink.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they
Oh.
put their snouts under good control.
Guess I was wrong about that.
$1,000 for a measly bunch of Kazal greens.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
It's for the chocobos, though, bro. Okay.
This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters.
Gotta be somebody in this circle, man.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Oh, there they are.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Just look
Right.
at the made from the stoutest.
I'm sure there's a certain shape and everything to it as well.
Fresh bread, warm from the
So
oven.
the blade, like,
Have a taste.
Is it
it'd
true
be like
what I'm
skinning knives, you know, they have a different shape than your regular knives.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Luba wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Oh boy. Come on, girl. We gotta go some distance.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Right.
Yes.
Talk to this
I
person
expect
and I
that's why
gotta
there's so many soldiers.
I'll be right back.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
Of course.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Also, of course. You can do it. You can fly. I believe in you in first.
Back to the stables, girl.
Right. Fortunately, you can't run around the city.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets.
It would make her fine.
The
Kneaded
juiciest meat
to a
from
silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Silver platters, hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your...
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
I continue the
What is
story
it,
to get a
Lupo?
little further in the side quest.
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing.
Right.
You will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Nah, I got stuff to do first. Like, apparently just go pick up some rocks off the ground.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Real.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
Right. 3 rocks I picked up off the ground. This should be
You
enough.
are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
Looks like a little caveman.
I only
though.
hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalimil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? Hmm? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava: know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
Hey, I like this guy.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Alright, to the terraces.
Is it true what
The finest fabric!
The most fragrant herbs and needed to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Plates and pots! Hanging lanterns!
Hopefully I was right, and hopefully it's some kind of monster that's making this happen that I get to fight.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Run like the wind.
Oh yeah, looks like those bombs are the culprit. Honestly, expecting to get jumped along this path. Oh, turn around. Or not talk to him,
You deserve a rest.
That's lame.
Something awful's taken up residence in the springs. You'll turn back if you know what's good for you.
Come on.
We're too good to leave. Just stick around.
Fly, Ambrosia. By the flames. That explains the
Bath
heat.
bombs. That's hilarious.
frying pan.
Ow. Well, what's up? Overkill, but make sure it was dead before it exploded. Thing, you know, bombs are notorious for doing.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Not gonna travel there.
There he is. The man I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back
bomb
to business as
infestation,
usual.
bro.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work.
I like that
With
they
a
were
little
called
luck,
bath
the day
bombs,
might
though.
yet be salvaged.
Sweet incense! What candle?
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Are you looking for something in particular? An excellent choice. Fare you well.
Gotta keep stocked on my heels for when I mess up, you know? Well, that was a nice little detour. Let's see what we got going on with the rest of the story, though.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents.
Hey man, Uncle. Coward's better than a traitor,
I mean
bro.
to plunder his coffers and
Wholesome ass moments,
worthy
man.
of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Oh. What a sentence that is. The one that could be both either threatening or, well, something else depending on the context. Guess this is where we're going. It's about to go down. Oh, he's the man with the iron hands now. Huh? This man has some anger issues. Which is what got his hand cut off in the first place.
I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo?
Oh, that's who saved
you are
him.
Weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon.
Mm-hmm.
She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did?
Yeah, bro, how does he know all this?
Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
That is an S-class manipulator right there. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all, damn. You know, scare these guys. Like goblins on steroids? Maybe hobgoblins or something. Orcs. Freaking. Oh, hey, I guess they're right. After like a few guesses.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash? Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us. With me, Torval.
Well, they can spot us all they want. Hopefully there's some stronger orcs.
Taken over the entire mine.
Say that and then I'm gonna regret it here soon, what? Trying to teleport the Titan. I can't, but I can run.
So much for the men of the Rock. Dhalmekia's finest.
Man, these people got slaughtered. I was half expecting something huge to come out. Get the hang of this block thing eventually. Starting to get the hang of it yesterday.
Too slow.
Ooh.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
This would be nice to start actually needing the teleportation.
It's over.
Yeah, screw this.
Nice try.
I was not doing so well in that fight. Messed up a lot in that one. And apparently I accidentally used one of my strength tonics. I didn't even notice I did that. For sure I meant to use a potion there. This is definitely interesting to go through so far. Okay, now I gotta know what that one does. Ooh. About 5 seconds on my willow light, so it's a lot better.
Won't be going any further this way. Stairs.
And
this
more
must
dead
be the
people.
way out.
Well, this doesn't look good either.
I won't be sneaking past this one.
Oh crap, I looked away for a second.
How did I get in here?
What the heck?
Too slow.
Okay, well, that didn't work out so well. We're getting used to Titan's abilities here. Okay. Well, that can't be blocked. Nope. Look, I should be able to block it. Okay. Big dead guy. Okay, so absolutely no reason to come down here. That makes me feel like I went backwards. Ah. Well, I ran around all that for nothing. So that happened, everybody. Ooh, something's about to go down now.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
That's crazy.
Let the trial begin.
Is that another piece of Ultima or something? That guy knows too much. Oh, damn.
What the hell?
With me, Tor.
Oh, I stuck the timing on that. Thought he was gonna attack soon. Got this sucker? I should have done this one first. Undertaker, huh? Well, may he rest in peace. No. I know, that was a lame joke. Had to do it, though. Had to do it. That was a good fight, though.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Yeah, he knows way, way too much.
Did the orcs do this too?
More of them. Oh, right. There's a chest down there, too. I wonder how steel silk works. Sounds crazy. Be similar to steel wool, but like finer maybe.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Maybe both. Which are being created by him. Drinking the ether. Go kill his own people?
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
I say maybe Ultima spread itself around in some fragments. Like what it dropped and took in was only part of Ultima.
Too slow.
slow. Nice try.
Whew. Them reefers, pretty quick.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
I wonder how this fight's gonna go down. I'm actually gonna get to finally fully prime again. Sure, I'll have to fight some beefed up, you know, sub-prime version of him first.
Just what I needed. That better be the last of them.
I didn't even know I could actually target that thing with this. Too bad it doesn't actually set it off. That would be freaking a good trap to set. That's the one that takes a minute. Hopefully by this cutscene it'll be finished. Big boy down there drinking the ether, huh?
I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love.
Is that really her being created by the ether, or is that just projection? Oh yeah, no, he's seeing things.
You got away from her! Benedicta!
What in the weird stuff is he seeing? The ether's changing him.
He's priming. No, not now.
Bro looks sick right now. Are we gonna try to summon the freak? Ooh.
You've done this before. You can do it again.
Yeah, we can. Let's go. Come on, I'm ready.
Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
What is that? Is that another Ifrit? Damn, what a way to start this off. Oh, he's still missing his hands, though. Okay. No, he's huge.
Come on, then.
I thought Ifrit was big until I saw this. For them kneecaps. Not dodge that in time. I love fighting this in F3. Yeah, boy. We'll find out about combos. Damn, almost 500,000 freaking stagger damage. Like that.
But if you can do it, then so could I!
Brimstone. Oh, what? Oh, damn, son. It's more than a stone. Like a fucking mountain coming at me.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Okay. Woo, that's freaking crazy. Why do you keep coming at me like that? You ain't got much left in you. Oh, that was it. There went my idea. They stopped playing around with them probably. They're literally almost dead. So I want to finish them with the thingy. I get that iconic finish, you know. Damn. Dodge it, still grabbing him anyway. Man, how strong is Efreed? He just freaking threw Titan. With his tail. Oh god, is there gonna be a round 2?
What the hell has he done?
Holy hell transformation is that? Damn. Titan got an upgrade. Where do I get one of those?
Found to help me.
For real.
It's do or die! I'm coming, Kuka!
And I can blow him up. Sure hit dodge on that. For real. That's just trying to get the Titan. Clive's version of Attack on Titan. Damn. Woo. This is gonna be a straight up cinematic battle here.
I've got you now.
Oh no. Okay. Something like that, is it? Kind of lost my mojo having to talk about what to get for dinner with Alexia. So I had to go mute there for a bit so I could talk about that. And watch the cutscene. Did I fall? What just happened right there? Oh, I forgot about my little one thing. Don't know how I decision about that, but hell yeah. Precision brimstone right there. think I hit a certain damage threshold because that stagger wasn't over, yeah. We're gonna get a good cinematic strike in. Vicious little Wolverine every time he comes in. Wow. Damn. Imagine having like pinnacle things and some little mofo just like rips one off you and smacks you with it. Burning attack! Ooh, lost an arm, buddy. Oh, he said, I don't need arms, I got a tentacle thing.
One last time. Heads up, Hugo!
Smack you with your own chemical.
Your time is past!
Damn. Oh, there's Titan inside Titan, huh?
Die, damn you!
Oh, was I supposed to shoot that? No, I thought I was supposed to do that. Ooh, I shouldn't have wasted some of those ones in the beginning. This is gonna be like a freaking three-part fight here. This was jarring, the falling part. Okay, now. There we go. Burning a run trying to cross that draw. Oh, he reflected it with that draw. Damn.
What? Ether from the Mother Crystal. If you can do it.
You can do it, so can I thing again. Yo, what? Damn, hell yeah! Damn, son. Damn. Let's do this. Hell yeah. That was a fucking badass fight. Made like a burning sword. That was freaking cool. Hell yeah. Another Mother Crystal down. Let's go. Lexia's supposed to be on her way back with food, so we'll definitely keep going until she gets back. Oh no, there's more.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Yeah, Ultima's a big creeper, damn. A portal to another dimension.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness.
Is that Joshua?
We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Giving me some Orochimaru trying to take Sasuke's body vibes right now.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
The death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Excuse me?
You must consider your
There you go, help that little girl.
my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Whoa. Okay. Was not expecting that.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
Oh.
What is it now?
This isn't good.
Forgive the
Joshua.
intrusion, Your Highness.
Never mind. This is good.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance Ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
How is he gonna tell him about Ultima and everything? Time to head home.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Walkways need patching up.
Welcome home, Sid.
We're seeing troops
Okay, so we're gonna call it on the Final Fantasy here for right now today. Alexia should be here soon with my food and whatnot, so we will be back after she gets here and I eat, and we're gonna get on to some Arc Raiders. So hope to see you all when I go live. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like and that subscribe button. It helps me out so much, and I shall see you all later.